Hey, what is up, plant-based runner? Coach Kyle here. And as part of the request to join the Plant-Based Runners Unite group, I always ask if the individual is experiencing some sort of struggle with their diet, their training. And one of you said, we eat out too much and I can't outrun a bad diet. So some super general thoughts, suggestions on how to avoid eating out so much would be number one, planning. You got to plan to prevent the emergency eating out scenario. And how I do this, how we do this kind of here in our household is that every Thursday, Friday, or maybe over the weekend, we basically make a menu for the week and purchase exactly what we're going to need. So we use the shopping checklist on through Google, and we'll find 4 or 5 dinner options, some lunch options, and kind of plan the breakfast as well, and save those recipes. So usually we have a pretty rough list of what we're going to eat over the next 4 to 8 days. And we buy specifically for those recipes, keep the recipes in the list. So like last night, we went grocery shopping. So now we don't have the days picked out, but we have everything for 5 dinners. We know what we have to make for lunch, breakfast. We try to make leftovers. Once in a while, we'll make, like with chili, for example. Chili is almost always something that you can throw one serving, or get a decent sized Tupperware, fill that up with some chili before you eat, throw it in the freezer. So worst case scenario is you defrost some chili and have it for dinner. It's fine and it's easy. You made it 2 weeks ago. Here it is. Tastes totally great. So and then for lunch today, I had leftovers from last night. Again, making extra for the next day's lunch, the next day's dinner, or the next week's dinner if you want to freeze it, that goes a long way to prevent you from having to do an emergency eat out, because you just don't know what you're going to have for dinner, or you don't have time to make chili or fajitas. You have something ready to go. So when it comes to preventing or reducing eating out, it really comes down to preparing for the week to come. Something else we've done in the past is what's the word? Like freezer meal prep. And this is kind of a cool thing. It's been a while since we've done this, and I might try to get back into doing this once in a while, especially over the winter. But you can spend a few hours on Sunday you can make 4 to 8 free like slow cooker meals. You just put them all in plastic bags, and so when the morning comes, you're like, okay, what should we have today? Well, we've got this in the freezer. You just kind of push it out of the freezer bag, put it in the slow cooker, add like whatever liquids you need to add, turn it on, you're good to go. So again, it's preparing, it's planning. That is going to be number one most important when it comes to reducing eating out, is having some sort of plan. Now, one last tip is where to get recipes from. So we use Purple Carrot, and we don't actually, Purple Carrot is kind of like HelloFresh or Blue Apron, Green Apron, Blue Chef, whatever. And where you get sent a box full of the ingredients with 3 or 4 recipe cards for some meals. Well, that's wasteful and it's expensive. But we take the recipes from their website and then just order. I love the recipes, and so we just order that stuff. And and it's never enough food when it comes from the company. So like when I did try it out, I found myself just having to add to it to make it enough food. So this way, it's cheaper, it's less wasteful. They're good recipes that are easy to follow, and it's enough food. So Purple carrot gives you this option. Other recipes that my second go-to is it's the veganstoner.blogspot.com, and they have a cookbook out. But what I like about their recipes is that they're super easy to follow. You could probably follow them while high, and most importantly though, the website is easy to navigate. You go to the classic website for recipes as 14 paragraphs about the dog and how it went and ate a jar of peanut butter or something, blah 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 blah. Tons of ads popping up. The veganstoner.blogspot.com doesn't have any of that, so it's a relief going to that website and just having the recipe there. Hallelujah. So there's another resource for you. But any other suggestions from you guys for this topic? Remember, how do you kind of minimize your emergency eating out habits? Drop the comments, questions below, and as always, you keep running, I'll keep coaching.